So, yep, we're on the boat map. So there's some fun in that. Yeah, it's not a hard particular boat map. It's pretty easy if you know what you're doing for starters. Or it shouldn't, and I should keyword shouldn't give you that much trouble. So there is a recruitable unit here, and surprisingly, there are a few people that actually did kill him by either by accident or on purpose. I can't tell the difference. But I did because they don't get that much details whether how did they kill him. Even though for starters he has a portrait, and second of all, it's when we start this map he does say something. But in any case, the boss is actually a returning boss, but in a completely different class. I don't know why, but here she is again.
We're fighting on two fronts. Good news is, the ship's got flame cannons that'll set fires and slow down the enemy. Be careful though. Wouldn't want our allies to get caught in the blaze.
Since the king's death, my country has become something unrecognizable. Elusia's armies serve Elusia no longer, but the hounds. Is this truly what I meant to do?
You can definitely tell that he has a bit of doubt. Even if, yes, you don't read, you can at least listen to what he is saying though. But like I said before, I don't know what to do. I don't know if those people have purposely killed him or they did it by accident. And none of them has clarified.
Ready and able.
Yeah, I'm not doing with that random percent crit rate.
Me?
But I will do this instead. If I don't pass them by accident.
By my hand, I see you!
A few Luna hits is fine and all, but I really need to get the finishing blow.
Where to?
I've got this.
The choice is yours.
Remember, even in the situation where, like what I just did, that I don't have to rescue stuff, you can always improvise. I'm just checking if, yeah, there is a 7% chance she just explodes. But by the off chance he doesn't get nuked by a Flint,
Rest now. Let's do this. Let's go! I will do what I must.
I am prepared.
I think I got a better
Anytime.
idea. Still gonna use the same strap, but gonna be chain guard instead with this equipped. Probably should have done it here.
I love it.
But as you can tell, that's not a good idea. But speaking of 41 heal lift.
I'll guard you. Let's have some fun. Were you raised by wolves? I don't play nice. That's how a lady does it.
They're nice and distracted.
I like little creep. Got a few of these mages to deal with, as well as a killer axe berserker and a sniper in front.
I'm here. I'm in. All mine. Here we go. Come on.
I am guided by the emblems.
Pretty good level up, honestly.
I will endure.
Cards are not gonna do that, I just wanted to check.
I'll help. Think whatever you like.
This should be fine because he's completely out of range. And I also need to do this anyway, just to make sure she's in safety. Now, because I don't want to deal with your killer weapon, I'm just gonna do this.
No problem.
I'll do this first.
Need help?
Okay, the ignite does help a little bit, but it's not much I can go off on.
I will never give up. If I'm meant to do it. Our bonds give me strength.
Can you imagine just dying like that when you have like 0 health and you take 0 damage and you still end up dying? Couldn't possibly be me.
Retribution is due.
Yeah, these are sword griffins, which lucky for me, I could just equip this just to get myself more defense as they come down.
No!
Good job, you waited an attack.
Run while you can.
Now we both are unable to attack. I'm just gonna back up and attack this one. Could you double me?
You looking down on me? Better to act than to worry.
Now I had to deal with this small problem that I got in my hands. Well, first on, let's give it you first.
Guess I did it right.
Can you even W? One speed off, that's fine.
Look here! Me too!
I mean, it did something, but it's not what I'm trying to actually accomplish. I still want him to die, yes.
Alrighty.
Okay, now that I accomplished that.
Rest now.
This ends now. I've decided.
Yeah, that's a lot of enemies on my tail, so
They're strong.
it's not a dumb move. I'm just making sure that I'm using this right.
Allow me. That was all you.
Yeah, you're not gonna be able to tank that hit. Gonna heal you up.
Damn. I will not lose.
Okay, Linden is moving, so I have to be a little bit careful because that's a 1 to 3
Get out of
range
here.
thorn to him, so let's want to die to oblivion by thunder magic, I should say, on
I
his
win
range.
this one. Me, right?
Yes, I need you to use this again. At least this still gives you experience at the very least. Yeah, it's gonna be hard for the steed to even escape because his escape is you could probably guess is around that boat, but even then, it's gonna take a while for him to even fall on escape.
Here until the end.
And luckily, I don't have to face a critical hit because you're not gonna be able to counterattack.
Let's do this!
Now, to be fair, I can use this on Linden, but there's literally no point on doing so. For starters, that would be a bad decision to use a Silent Step on. But yeah, but the other thing is that a lot of people seem to forget that the silence stab doesn't just silence the magic as a whole. Its name is literal, meaning you literally cannot speak.
I don't play nice. Better to act than to worry.
Okay, now those axe guys are moving. Now, luckily for me, I can actually recruit Lyndon right here.
Princess Hortensia,
Lyndon, is that you?
you remember me?
Sure I do. I'd never forget my uncle's loyal retainer. We used to play together when I was little. Gotta say, I thought you'd have retired by now.
I did. Even so, when the war became fiercer, they called upon me to serve. Still, why I should spill blood for this broken nation, I do not know.
Lyndon, what if you came over to our side? My sister and I are helping the Divine Dragon take back Illusia. You could join us.
Princess Ivy? She is alive? Your Highness, I am all too glad to accept your invitation. I may be getting on in years, but with my magic, I can still open these soldiers' eyes to the truth.
And there you have it, we got him.
Here we go!
Also, takes that poison. Don't worry, she's not in real danger. I have this anyways. One last ammunition. I had to make sure Linda is not in range though, because I
You called, eh?
don't want to blast him with an astral cannonball. So now the only thing that could target her is just the sage, because this guy that's right here, he doesn't count. He doesn't. This guy, yeah, he doesn't exist.
I'm in! I will not lose.
Oh yeah, I guess there's also that guy, but
Allow me.
oh, a little bit of a small, just small problem. But you know what? Small problems could be answered by just shooting them from a safe distance.
Now I have you.
It's not enough, though. I don't have any long bows, so it's a bit of a problem. Let's just go back a turn at the very least. Still want to make all the same moves again, but this time I'm actually going to get rid of this guy first. Oh yeah, that guy had he had a triangle attack, which is pretty silly. It allowed you to double
Shall we?
if you have weapon triangle advantage, but you get double if you have weapon triangle disadvantage.
Glad we met.
It's pretty silly that they made that as an actual skill compared to like where it
You know
originally
here.
came from, which was Fireman Heroes. But hey, at least they made it somewhat useful, even though it is enemy only. It'd be fun if I could tell this sage to shut up. And it did not. I technically Avalon, but it's not Forgotta, so.
I'll help!
I'm so pathetic.
No mistakes.
Yeah, Ivy could just catch it double to steep now.
Pathetic.
And also get a critical hit while she's at it.
I will atone.
I'll do my best.
Not gonna deal with you anymore. Goodbye.
I'm not afraid anymore.
And, okay, one of them does have a hand axe, but I have a situation for that one. Yeah, that will work. Oh, that's a close. That was close. Here come the other enemies. Like a whole lot of enemies, mind you. A lot of flying-based ones. Let's just have Ivy get out of there as fast as possible.
These feelings are a crime.
Also, I kind of want to actually point out what she just said. The original line for Sigurd is, this love is a crime, but she said these feelings are a crime.
Ready yourself. I am guided by the emblems.
Honestly, I wasn't expecting a critical hit. At least that helps me. Gonna do this, but I'm actually gonna attack the other side rather than the side that has the most up the flyers.
By my hand, I see you!
A good wind.
Well, it's because mostly they need most of the help than this side right now.
Let's have some fun! My goodness, how awful!
Yep, one-shotted.
I'd rather be friends.
Yeah, if you can tell this Radiant Bolt, it's pretty damn good. As you saw, even with 13 magic, he still one-shot a Wyvern. I know Wyvern don't have good resistance, but that's the point. It doesn't have good resistance.
I don't play nice. Serves you right.
Okay, no need to see this one. We already know how this will go. Look like the bosses begin to move finally. I believe I can actually attack this guy and then retreat. I can't, so it does help. Heal only for a little bit though. Now I gotta shoot down some flying turkeys and dragons. You know, this would probably be smarter to do first because, well, it's chain attacks.
Look here! Me too! Look here! Not done yet! I need to get stronger until no one can beat me.
Okay, yeah, this will work.
I'll help!
I could technically bait this guy in, but he does have no distraction, so I kind of don't want to risk that at the moment. Also, she's likely to get hit anyway, so... Just gonna go with this weapon for now. I need to give it this guy at the very least.
Me first!
Gods, please protect us.
No escape for you. What a pain.
I can hit 269s and you missed your 83. The second seal, it's fine off. But I'm not really, I have one use I could possibly think up to use. How much speed do I have on you? Okay, I will not get double. It's always the point part. Do I get double or not? And yeah, you're completely out of range.
I'll do my best.
Fine by me.
Yeah, this boss is not that hard. She does have this, which is pretty much it's basically Panette's personal skill actually. Well, okay, maybe not exactly. I think it's actually based on this. But the point is that it's so similar that she gains extra crit. That's all.
Excuse me, me too! Look here! Not done yet! I won't miss!
A good wind.
If these feelings are a crime,
I don't do mercy.
I mean, that does help at the very least.
I'll help!
Me too! Not done yet!
Guess I needed protecting.
Yeah, but yourself.
I have my orders. You will not survive this battle.
Are you sure about that? I think you'll have to pay attention to figure out if you will survive the fight and not the other way around. I could do that, but gotta get. This is the only quality he has, by the way.
You betrayed us.
I fight to restore Elusia. You fight for its decline. Which of us is truly on the wrong side?
Here we go! Me too!
Actually, before I did prefer Planet Atsumitsu because I still wanted to do this.
If I may, you don't mess around.
Just so I could get that much experience points.
You looking down on me? Were you raised by wolves?
I'll take it back. All of it.
Nice. Nice.
I'm in.
I'm sorry.
Just gonna finish off these last two enemies and I'll be done with the chapter. Gotta get a little bit of experience after all. This is not gonna do damage, but it does get her that level up. Okay, before I actually do anything else,
Me first.
because, well, not having to do with another 0 times 2, I might as well just do 6 times 2. Well, 3 times 2, but it's still 6 damage.
Me first.
With no other enemies left, all of it is just to defeat the boss here. Yeah, even with the crit percent she does have, good luck hitting. Yeah, I did bet to just give it to Saline, actually. Just let me do this, and now...
Here we go! Not done yet!
Annoying.
Not done yet!
I deserve no less.
I'm not really sure why her or Bonster gets a second chance and then just... I don't know. There's really no question why she's even is here or how she even survived the last battle that she participated, which was chapter 3. Yeah, we're chapter 3 already. And also, like, why did she went from an armor knight to a warrior, no less? But I guess technically it's also like could also been Berserker. I wasn't paying too much attention to her class. But regardless, she still uses a tomahawk, and both of the classes can use that weapon. So yeah. In any case, that's gonna be it. Next time I'm going to do another Divine Paralogue, and this time it's gonna be the one that it's gonna be based on the emblem that Alir has been using for the most part.
Illusia is in sight.
So, I've returned.
Are you all right?
Whatever has become of Illusia, I'll still do what I must. Give report is a little farther north.
Understood.
It's near the castle and the cathedral, so I will inform the others of our destination.
Marth, Celica, Micaiah, Roy. We've returned without you, but we'll get you back this time. Just hang on.
Illusia. A return then to the land where we were separated from our fellow emblems.
If reunited, we can at last grant the power we offer once every 1,000 years.
We should discuss our other option. That is, the far greater power only we know about.
Yes, of course. The miracle. We could use that power at long last. I would suggest Lumera.
I don't like this idea. We shouldn't perform the miracle. We have to think of the future.
I agree. The whole future. We can't favor anyone with it now.
Favor someone? We're talking about Lumera. We can prevent a tragedy.
Please. Those of us who were scattered in other lands are still learning all that's happened.
Some of us were at her castle. Some were not. It's natural to see things differently. So, we are not all in agreement. At least at present.
Using our power every 1,000 years is one thing. The miracle. We've never used it before. Never in all of existence.
The cost of doing so is not small. Perhaps we should never, ever use it. Of course, we are not all here. What might the others think? What might they decide?